Crystal B from the all-new Cruise Show here on the black carpet for the All Eyes on Me world premiere right here in LA. So excited. So, we're going to have to talk to everybody in the film and friends.
Tupac means everything to me. Right now he means a lot more to me than he did before, to be honest. Like, I never thought I would get the opportunity to direct his biopic. Like, that's just crazy.
What was going into the thought process when you're directing it? What are you making sure you want to capture of Tupac and the story?
Well, the first thing is to capture the script correctly. So we had an amazing script. And as long as I was making sure that script was right, I knew we were going to be right. Of course, we had the nuances and all those things. We had a great cast, like an incredible cast. And it was putting all that together. It's filmmaking, so it's a lot of it is trial and error, but we couldn't do too much error, we had to.
How long have you been contemplating making this film happen?
I wasn't cutting. No, I wasn't. I was put into the position and the opportunity, and I jumped into it.
Demetrius Shipp Jr., Power 106. Great to see you again. Obviously, congratulations on All Eyes on Me. What does Tupac mean to you now that you play the legend in the film?
It means to me that I have a platform now. I have the opportunity to be a spark to my brain has been sparked. Now it's time for me to use this opportunity to not only just work and do things like that, but to be a voice, to use this to motivate and inspire, because that's what he's done to me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to spark the brain, and he wanted to inspire people and learn from his mistakes and carry it on and pass it on, to generations.
What was that moment Demetrius Shipp fell in love with hip-hop?
That's a cold question. That's loaded. I was a real young child, I kind of really grew up in hip-hop and been around it my whole life, so as a kid, 4 or 5 years old, I fell in love with it. I don't really have a moment, but yeah.
Favorite Tupac song ever?
His Drunken Freestyle. It was like on Machiavelli 3 or 4.
What did Tupac mean to Ty Dolla $ign?
Tupac means everything to Ty Dolla $ign. He changed my life. He got me through my parents' divorce. And he taught me that, it's not only about making music and money. It's about changing people's lives, And I think I offer that on every project.
What does Power 106 mean to Ty Dolla $ign?
Everything, man. That's, Power 106 started us off, man, pushing the label.
When are you visiting the Cruise Show at Power 106? Because we need you up there.
Soon, real soon. This is Floyd Mayweather. Power 106 Cruise Show. Listen to it every day. Listen to it all the time. You're hearing it from the one and only, your man Floyd Money Mayweather.
Man, Tupac, everything to me. He built Tupac is just not a rapper. It's like more like a lyricist, more like a Black Panther. You know what I mean? So growing up listening to Tupac, my father used to listen to Tupac, and the words that he just used to use, it was just crazy. You know what I mean? So.
What was the moment Joe Moses knew he fell in love with hip hop?
That's a hard one. The moment I fell in love with hip hop, when I got my first big check.
There you go. How much was that one?
$250,000.
Hey, shout out to my Power 106 fam. DJ Sour Milk, you're ugly if you're seeing this. Because we have a little feud. We going back and forth with that, though. But
who's uglier?
Sour Milk.
Okay, I'm glad you know, because he thinks he's fine as hell.
He's hideous, and I seen him smoke for the first time, too.
With 2 Chainz.
Yes.
He didn't do it right, though. I called him out.
It made him more ugly. That's all I can say.
It's so bad, but he thinks he's lit. We're here at the black carpet for All Eyes on Me. We're celebrating Tupac's birthday this Friday. We're asking all of our artist fam to say happy birthday to Tupac.
Hey, happy birthday to the pioneer Tupac. I got my nose ring in for you right now as well. West Side.
Okay, let's talk about that music, though, and when you're going to bring it to Power 106.
Yeah. We bringing everything to Power 106. Some more big singles. Actually, we got one with the LA Leakers, man, with some big surprises on there. That's about to come soon. So that's going to be dope. I'm real excited about that song.
The Leakers are fam. Power 106 is fam. You got to come to the Cruise Show and bless us with something in the morning.
The Cruise. Tell Jay Cruz, man. Jay Cruz, if you watching this, bring me to the show. I'm about to turn up, freestyle, whatever you need me to do, man. You already know we family. He gonna watch it. He gonna watch this. He already know, man. I mess with Jay Cruz, though, the whole Power 106 family. Okay. Shout out to my dog E-Man, too, man. And Jesse Ortiz, Fairly Fair. I love the whole staff over there, man, for real.
This is Power fam. Thank you so much. Cruise Show, so I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah. Don't lie to me.
Okay, Crystal B is bringing AD to the Cruise Show.
Crystal B is bringing AD to the Cruise Show, Power 106, where hip-hop lives. Remember that. And that's a drop in itself. They ain't tell me to do that.
See? What was that moment when you knew you fell in love with hip-hop? Or what artist did that for you?
Oh my gosh, what artist did that for me? You know what, I would have to, I know it sounds so cliche, but would have to say, Tupac and that whole kind of Biggie era. I mean, because that's when I was of age, and that was when I was able to, or allowed to club. You know what I mean? Like go out dancing and clubbing, and then you would just hear all the songs, and you would have such a great time. But also, I think the reason why I would say Tupac and Biggie is because it was around the time when I was living in Texas, and I wanted to pursue an acting career, and so I moved to LA. And I remember just hearing California Love, and I was like, oh my God!
The West Coast.
Yeah, so you're like, if you're living in LA, if you're living in California, you're doing the thing. So, yeah.
D-Ray, Power 106. How are you? First things first, Conor McGregor or Mayweather?
Mayweather.
All day.
All day.
Are you putting money on it?
In a boxing match, Mayweather. If they was in MMA, I would have to rethink it because Mayweather ain't doing that every day.
That's Conor's
He's
world.
stepping into his realm. That's like saying Tiger Woods against Michael Jordan in a basketball game.
Who can shit talk? Who can out shit talk? They're both up there.
That's heavy. That picture that he posted today was pretty funny.
Oh, amazing. It's going to be awesome until August. All eyes on me, the black carpet. What was that moment that you knew you fell in love with hip-hop?
Well, back then, every kid wanted to be tough. So I'll say, I was in school, and you wanted to. I was getting ready to get in a fight, and I listened to the whole Tupac record before I told the dude to wait on me. Like I was like, "We're gonna fight in a minute." It's like, "Oh, here comes D-Ray." I was like, "I gotta hit the whole album first." So I just love that it energizes us in different ways. You don't know what you're feeling. Whether you're trying to go to work, trying to get in, whether you're about to fight, whether you're about to fight the system, it made you feel good on all those levels. So.
And it is Tupac's birthday this Friday when the film comes out. We're getting happy birthday drops for Tupac from everyone. Can you give Tupac a happy birthday shout out?
Yeah. Special birthday to one of the pioneers of your hip hop, making your own lane, Tupac Shakur,
D-Ray Davis.
D-Ray Davis. Man.
Thank you so much. Okay, all eyes on me, black carpet tonight. I have to ask you had to have been very, very close to Tupac. Do you have a Tupac story you can share with us?
I have the awesome Tupac story. The first time I met Tupac was at the Hotel Nico, which is now the SLS on La Cienega. I wanted to meet him because he wore my clothing so much. And when I went to his room, he was typing the script to a movie, smoking blunt after blunt. And as we were talking, he never looked at me in my eye. And I was like, what's up with this dude? And I was waiting for the time to ask him what I wanted to ask him to do an ad campaign for me. So finally when I asked him, I said, yo, Pop, how much you charge me to do an ad? And the room got quiet for like a minute. He's like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna charge you nothing. You black. I don't charge people for nothing. And the man kept his word. 2 weeks later, he's in New York. He did the photo shoot. And Pac is the main reason why my brand is so big internationally, because it works him like a god. So Tupac is the gift that keeps on giving. And here tonight, we're here to represent him and the culture. He's the man that talks. What he talks about, he's about it. And I love that dude.
He was literally a walking advertisement for you.
Absolutely. And it's all love. He wanted to do this. He repped it for the culture. He wanted to wear a designer and bring up black designers from the streets because we represent each other. So love to him all the time.
It's his birthday this Friday when the movie drops. We're asking everybody to give a happy birthday shout out to Tupac. Anything they would want to tell him if he was here now?
Pac, we love you. You are a legend. You represent the culture to the fullest. You set the tone for what hip-hop is all about. We love you forever. We're going to see you soon, bro.
Because we are celebrating hip-hop tonight, what is that moment you knew you fell in love with hip-hop?
I fell in love with hip-hop the first time I got my clothing on the hip-hop video when Biggie Smalls wore my stuff in his video, and all the artists I represent in Carl Kanai to the fullest. It made me know that this is a match made in heaven, that hip-hop needed fashion and Carl Kanai needed hip-hop to be successful. So it's all love to the game.
At that moment, did you ever imagine that it would come this far? No pun intended.
No, not at all. I live my life and I live in the moment and accept each moment, enjoy each moment, and accept where we're at. So I never look forward. I look to this present time and we enjoy each moment, and it is what it is. We put in the work, so we get what we deserve.
Well, congratulations on your role in this film, All Eyes on Me. Huge, girl. Playing Faith Evans has to be a little nerve-wracking and extremely exciting.
Oh, it was definitely an experience. Yeah.
How do you tap into that Faith Evans role?
Once I get the blonde hair going and I get the nails and the lip liner, I'm feeling real Faye-ish. So it's on.
Did you have any connection with her, any sit downs with her to kind of get the vibe and talk to her?
Personally, no. We have very similar backgrounds. So it was really cool to tap into her experience, as a woman with, multiracial background and what her experience was in music and being a black woman. I felt very, very akin to her. So that was really cool to tap into all of that.
Speaking of the culture, though, obviously you've iced up so many people in hip-hop. What does the swag and the diamonds and everything that you do for the culture mean?
I mean, it's like when you, especially for rap, it's a symbol for success. When you have a gold chain or a diamond or a Rolex or something on you, it's like a part of their uniform. As much as people hate that materialistic thing, I mean, it really is. It's a sign of success. I mean, I'm kind of toned up today, but usually I'm more low key. But it's a big deal. Not only that, it's like I've gotten to such a point where I've gathered over 1.5 million followers, and so like when I push an artist that I'm doing work with and I'm making joy for, I actually up their stock. I mean, real talk. If they're big already, I get it out there. TMZ has a story doing about a piece that I made once a month. So it's like it's a whole like. It's really a process when you do a piece with me, because I don't just do a piece for everyone.
Mr. Graham, Power 106, how are you?
Hey, doing good, honey. How are you?
Great. Welcome to the All Eyes on Me black carpet. So we're talking about Tupac tonight, obviously a legend. It's his birthday on Friday. We're asking everyone to give Tupac a happy birthday. Shout out.
All right, happy birthday to my brother Tupac, 100%.
So we're celebrating legends tonight. Obviously, your son, Drake. Many would say he's a young legend to one day be included with all of these greats. How awesome is it to know that your son is going to be up there with greats such as Tupac?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I feel great about it. I mean, like, he's the man. He's the man.